back and let the stories take us away to pixelated worlds where we always save the day. Scott's our host with joy and laughter on display. Let's play easy mode, let's escape and play. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. With all the weight and worry that this world gives us every day, take a little while, turn on the show and stay. Don't think about tomorrow, 'cause tomorrow isn't here. Just sit back and enjoy the show and let your troubles disappear. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your care aside. Yo, it's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power up, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure, just press play and go. Together in this moment, good vibes overflow. This is more than a game, it's a place we call home. In easy mode, let your worries disappear. It doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome here. Come and take a load off, leave the world outside. In easy mode, sit back, kick back, cast your cares aside. Let's lay your cares aside. Cast your cares aside. Let's lay your cares aside.
Let's go! You found the stream, now feel that heat. It's countdown time, so move your feet. Let's play easy mode. Easy mode. Yeah, we booting up loud with the volume max. Welcome to the squad where the good vibes stack. Scott on deck and the chat's on fire. We lift each other, take the game up higher. Ain't no sweat, no rage, no trolls. Just good folks with gamer goals. So crack your knuckles, lock it in. You're in the zone, let's begin. Hey, hands in the air like victory. Hey, this stream's a sweet delivery. From coast to coast, we roll deep. Easy mode, crew don't sleep. Just you wait. We're about to detonate. No pressure here, just celebration. Kindness is our domination. Just you wait. You're right on time, don't hesitate. We're loud, we're proud, we're set to play. Let's wreck this game the easy way. Notification squad, yeah, you showed up fast. Let's break the internet, have a blast. We're laughing, we're dancing, we're feeling wild. Every new sub makes Scott smile. This ain't just games, it's community. Uplift mode on, that's unity. So type in chat, throw up a sign. You're more than a viewer, you're one of mine. Just you wait. We're about to detonate. No pressure here, just celebration. Kindness is our domination. Just you wait. You're right on time, don't hesitate. We're loud, we're proud, we're set to play. Let's wreck this
Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and we are live. Happy Wednesday to you. Welcome to Easy Mode Live, and tonight we are going to be diving back into the world of Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Just you wait, but it's time to elevate. Sky's going live, you best believe. We bring that joy with every stream. Just you wait, there's no better crew or state. The countdown's done, it's go time now. So let's play easy mode. Let's play easy mode.
Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Guys, we're live. It's Easy Mode Live. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you guys are having a great week. I know I've had an absolutely wonderful week. This week we are celebrating my daughter's birthday. Actually, today is the eve of Ellie's birthday. Tomorrow, my 10-year-old turns into an 11-year-old. So Ellie, who a lot of you guys have seen on the channel before, all you need to do is go back, take a look at our archive, and you'll see that Ellie and I did some videos for a while together called Family Game Day, where we were kind of playing some games that were really appropriate for her age, Lego and Mario Kart. And then most recently, which was not even recent, but it was a while back, Ellie and I did a review of the new Bluey game when it came out. And so it was fun. And actually we are planning on doing that. Now that I've got the new mic, I've got my other mic too, and we're going to be setting up both mics, and Ellie and I have some videos, some Lego games and things like that we're going to be doing on the channel coming up, which will be a lot of fun. But Ellie is turning 11 years old tomorrow, and we're totally excited. We've got, she's got a big weekend planned because so tomorrow's her birthday, and we've got a whole family day planned. And she got to call all the shots. So we're starting early, and we're going to just have fun all day long together. It's going to be so cool. Just her and Shannon and I, we're going to have a blast. And then coming up on Friday, she gets to have a double night, a double sleepover with her best friend, who we're going to be picking up on Friday, and she's going to be with us all weekend. So she's going to be here Friday night, then Saturday night, and her family goes to our church, so we'll bring her back, and we'll all meet up there. But it's going to be a blast this weekend having both the girls together. They are like sisters. They really are. They are almost identically the same age. They look exactly like each other. And it's going to be like a big event in our house. She's been really looking forward to this. I've been hearing them on the phone talk with each other, and they've got like 4 pages worth of notes and like a schedule. Like, okay, so from 9 to 9:30, we'll do breakfast. And then between like 9:30 and 9:35, we should probably have like some wiggle room, for just in case we go long. And then at 9:35 we'll go do this. And it keeps driving Ellie crazy because I keep pulling the dad card, and every single time they keep talking about, oh, from this time to this time is wiggle. That's when I'm like, oh, wiggle time, and then we just kind of break in. She's like, Daddy, it's so funny. So anyway, got to do that, right? Got to do it. So it's a birthday week. Besides that, guys, I've got to say I am just living on the high of what is happening right now. This huge blessing that's happening with the channel right now, with the inclusion of Stardew Valley, and just all of the amazing people that are joining our community. It was only a couple of weeks ago that we were talking about wanting to add more to our family, and now we've got some of the most wonderful quality human beings just joining the Easy Mode fam, and it's so cool, and I love it, and it makes me so happy because you guys know me. I love people. That's why I do this. This is why I do what I do, because I love you, and I love the community that we've been building here for the last 4 years, and it's just getting better. It's getting bigger. It's amazing. But besides that, 2 really awesome episodes. So yesterday, I recorded the latest episode, which is up on Patreon, of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. My mind is blown. Bear in mind, this game is canon, and they did such a good job. I finally hit the point with the big twist where we find out who that construct is, the one that looks like Link. We finally find out why he looks the way he does, why he's all Linkish, and everybody was like, "Well, that's not really like Link." Or anything. No, I've been saying it. It's you know, and we got kind of the evidence right there that absolutely it is pretty much Link. So I mean, it's not Link. It's not Link. I'm not spoiling that. It's not Link. But it definitely has kind of an essence of Link in it. So it's cool. I wouldn't spoil it for anybody, but if you are following the series, do make sure to check it out because it was so cool. And I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of maybe shed a tear. That's all. I'm just saying that when it all started, when Zelda finally meets the construct and they're face to face and you can see it all over her face, she's like, that's Link, kind of. And then when she realizes what's powering, oh my gosh. Okay, I won't say anything else. If you're playing the game for yourself, you're going to enjoy it. If you're following the series, I won't spoil it. It'll be out on the main channel soon. Right now, it's up on Patreon and for early access channel members. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then today, I recorded the latest Minecraft episode, which is now up on Patreon. And that was so much fun, and it was really cool because you know, I got a chance to kind of build out the farm, my farm. Maybe it's because of Stardew Valley. I didn't even make this connection. Maybe it's just that I'm all into Stardew Valley now. But when I finally got back to Easy Manor, I decided, okay, guys, it's time that we've built the Willowmire village. Now it's time to you know, work on the house. And so right now I'm working on building a farm, and I'm looking to you guys to help me out because last season in Bedrock, we used redstone once for like a sugarcane machine, and that was like it. And I really want to start getting some tips in the comments for, yeah, I know we have a lot of lore going on, but it's still a video game too. And I want to learn like, okay, what are some great ways to use redstone on the farm and things like that. So I've been clearing out all kinds of area, leveling, and then, oh my gosh, two new members of the family have been added in Minecraft to the house. You guys know that we have Barbosa, the cat. Captain Jack somehow made it over from Bedrock, and we've got Gizmo. But guys, we have added 2 new characters. I'm not going to spoil it, but just know that they have cute names and they're very cute. So I went back in editing today and I was like, oh, I almost want to edit this out. Like, I'm not, you know, I hate to say this, but like my voice got a little too high, you know, like I immediately got into what I would do if you put a puppy in my hands. You know, I can have a low voice. I can talk and try to be whatever. But the minute you put something cute in my hands, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know. and so I you know, I got the new thing, and I was just like, hi, hello, oh, it's so nice to see. And then I went back and took a look at myself, and I'm like, oh gosh, I sounded like that in front of everybody. I sounded like that. Anyway, so now tonight we are gonna play Phoenix Rising. I'm gonna do my best, like my Charleston Heston impression, which isn't very good. You know, when he's trying to get Pharaoh to release the Hebrews, you know, in the 10 Commandments, and he's like, "Let my people out of bondage." He says, bondage, like that. That's why I'm gonna have to talk tonight, just to kind of feel like I'm getting my man card back. Till I see something really cute in Phoenix, and then, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, whatever. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic week, and I really do. I hope wherever you're at, you're safe, you're happy, you're feeling loved, you feel seen, and if nothing else, I hope that you realize how much you really mean to me. So thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do, and just how awesome you have been to me, especially over these last few weeks as our community continues to grow. Hey guys, before we go any further, do me a favor if you would. If you're watching live tonight, or if you're watching this on the replay, either way, would you do me a favor And hit like on this because that would really help this video grow. And also, don't forget, we are now on the road to 6,000 subscribers. It's happened. 2 weeks ago, we said 5,000. We're actually like on the road to 6,000 now. So we would absolutely love it if you would hit that subscribe button. I made the promise last week, and I'm a man of my word. I am a man of my word. Bondage. I gotta keep... Anyway, I'm a man of my word. So when we hit 6,000 subscribers, I have to show baby pictures. I said I would last week. We'll do it. At 6,000, I've got to show baby pictures of Scott from Easy Mode when he was just a little easy baby, you know. I was an easy kid, I think, though. Like, I probably never cried, you know. I certainly didn't cause any trouble at all. I wonder if my parents are watching tonight. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Welcome. Come and join us in chat tonight. By the way, guys, don't forget, if you'd like to hop on over to Patreon, you can do that by hopping on over to this link right here. You can get signed up for $5 a month, and you can get signed up with all the goodies and the free merchandise and the early release content and all of that stuff. And then you'll also be helping the movings and the goings of Let's Play Easy Mode. And it'll be awesome. So make sure to come check that out. It's a really awesome community over there. A really awesome part of the Easy Mode community is over on Patreon. And you will just find nothing but warmth and love and welcome over there. So do make sure to check it out. Okay, guys, now let's go ahead and see, speaking of chat, let's go ahead and hop on in. And see what everybody is saying and doing and all of that stuff. I'm going to try to scroll back up here and just do some shout outs, and then we're going to hop on into Fenyx because we've got a lot to do right now. I will tell you a little bit about what I did with Fenyx earlier. I actually played Fenyx off camera for like an hour this afternoon, just trying to do the binocular thing where you're like tagging things to see what we have for ambrosia and vaults and things like that, so we can work on that tonight because we are officially as of this last episode, the last episode, by the way, that came out a couple days ago. We are at the end now. The next thing that we do is fight. We have to go fight what's-his-face, Typhon, and end the game. So we're not going to do that tonight. We're going to focus on just powering back up and trying vaults and continuing to explore. I realized even just when I was scanning through stuff today, and just trying to highlight different things to go get, I was like, wow, there's a lot of things on this map we haven't seen. Structures and statues and really cool places. So we're not going to rush to the ending just yet. We're at the ending, but we're not going to end the game just yet. We're going to go ahead and keep doing that. And when we do finish, there's still 3 DLC levels post-campaign to do. So that'll be really cool. Okay, quick shout out. As always, Tap Daisy got us started with a proverb here. Across the miles, a gentle plea. I hope this finds you smiling. 3. Wonderful. Iceman says, first, hello, everybody. Well, not really, though, Ice. I appreciate the try. That was really good. Tap just got in there with that proverb right before you, but that's okay. Green Tunic 27, hello, welcome. So glad to have you here tonight as well. Tunic says, hello, community. How are we all doing? And then I was talking with Tunic for a little while. As we were getting ready to get things going, talking about the week and all of that. Tunic mentioned a game called Tales of Symphonia that they're playing, and I don't really know much about that game, but it was recommended. By the way, I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I'm about halfway through it. Talk about games. We may have to talk about this later. Guys, there's a lot coming out. I don't know if you have not seen PlayStation's State of Play. Came out yesterday, and I was really tempted after I saw it. I'm like, oh, I missed it. I can't do a live reaction, but I ought to just do a reaction video because I've done that with the State of Plays before. And oh my gosh, guys, there are some games there. This was one of the, so far, this has been one of the better ones I've seen. It's been really good. It's got me pumped for all the new stuff. So continuing on, Lauren is here, says, oh, phew, we're still on the countdown clock. I lost track of time looking through DoorDash options for food. Yes, it's the Wednesday night tradition. I love it. Hello, sir of Stardew Valley. Hello, ma'am of Stardew Valley. Calica Rose says, hee hee. Hello and welcome, Calica Rose. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, under the post section, they used to call this community section. Under the post section of our of the YouTube page, make sure to click it on. You will see something that Calica Rose made that had to have taken forever, which was a giant graphic. I should have it here and bring it up. It's a giant graphic of Let's Play Easy Mode, 5,000 subs and all that, with a picture of like Link and a creeper. It's really, really cool, but it's like this gigantic thing made in Minecraft. And I can't imagine how long it took to do that, but it was pretty awesome. And it's also on Discord too, if you're over there at Discord. By the way, we do have a Discord. I'm gonna really try to get over there a little bit more often, guys. The link for that is in the description down below, if you're watching from the main page. Continuing on, yep, Lauren, Calica Rose, I thought I was late. Yep, we're all doing that. Oh, happy birthday to Ellie, Lauren says. Sir, your daughter is almost a teenager. What? She was just a baby last week. That's kind of how it feels. Yeah, you hear all the... You hear... It sounds cliche if you're not a parent. Because all my life I was like, oh, yeah, they grow up quick, and things like that. And you just kind of think like... yeah, that's the thing that all these parents say. It really is true, because for you, time just feels like it's just going by at its normal, quick pace. And for her, it's like, well, 10 years has been a lifetime, And for me, I'm like, I also, because phases go by so quickly between 0 and 10, and we're heading, into this pre-adolescent phase. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, anyway, she, like I said, she's that not quite she has a while before she's a woman, but it's one of those not quite a woman, but still a girl, but not quite a girl kind of things, like little girl. I don't know how the phrase goes. I don't know. It was that really weird Britney song way back in the 90s or whatever. Let's see. Slumber Party, absolutely. Does Chattanooga have any water parks close by? It was so hot today. I would want to go to one and hide inside a fountain curtain. We actually live we live near a actual water theme park. It's like a water park, like slides and all that. But then we also live next to a public park that has like a pretty awesome like fountain system there that kids play in. But tomorrow we have some folks from our church who are lending us their home and pools because Ellie really wanted to swim. So tomorrow, as one of the activities that we're doing, we're going to be going to see some friends at church, and we're going to be using their pool and having a little birthday pool party too, which should be a lot of fun. Yeah, pillow fight, that'll be fun. Pheasant of Hyrule is here. Hello, Pheasant, so good to see you. I'm really looking forward because last week, Pheasant of Hyrule, who has an amazing channel here on YouTube, does all of these crazy Breath of the Wild videos where he's doing all these fancy moves and stuff I would never be able to do in a million years. I've got just the utmost respect for Pheasant of Hyrule's opinion. Said that last week he finished the game that we're playing right now, Phoenix Rising. And last week, Pheasant said that it went from a B+ game at the end to an A+ game for him. And that's somebody who is a professional Breath of the Wild player, literally. So that's, to me, that gets me so excited for how Phoenix is going to end. We're not ending it tonight, but we're getting close. Sir, can we have an overnight, all-night sleepover with the easy mode peeps for my birthday? Oh, there it is. That's quite a request. All night. You've been every week. Lauren comes in, guys, and she says, "I want an all night easy mode stream." I'm gonna have to if I ever did anything like that with you guys, I would have to sleep all day on Wednesday, and then make sure that someone else was here taking care of Ellie on Thursday. Oh, Pheasant says Ellie was 2 days late. Oh, okay, awesome. So cool. Calica just started playing Stardew Valley. Oh, that's awesome. Everybody with their birthday wishes. That's so cool. Oh my, we'll see you in about 8 seasons from now when you lift your nose off Stardew. Yeah, I know. It's going to be a big playthrough, guys. Probably a very long time. I am learning some redstone to update your subscriber image. It's hard to do for sure. Oh, are you going to make it like a Eat It Joe sign where it's like like that, you know? Continuing to scroll down. I don't want to miss anything here, guys. Tap, I have not looked into the mod yet that you mentioned, but I do appreciate it. I read about it, and I'll definitely look. That actually sounds like a crazy amount of fun. Calica says it's a great week here. School is over. Homeschool my kid. There you go, fellow homeschooler. He'll be a junior next year. I homeschooled in my junior year, and I actually graduated a year early. So you could either say I skipped a senior year or skipped my junior year, but I went freshman, sophomore, and then graduated after that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so Calica's asking, Mama, Llama, and Dad, was Scott an easy kid? So here's what. Oh, and then Lauren says, the deep man voice of yours is an epic Saruman from Lord of the Rings. Saruman. I don't know what. Now I have to keep saying that. Guys, if they ever captured me and they threw me into like a padded cell, I would be fine. I could entertain. Give me a box of crayons and a padded cell, and I would be fine. Like if for whatever reason, if they ever, because I would just entertain myself. I would go through the Crayola colors, and I would use my Saruman voice, and like, sky blue, red, orange. I could just do that, and entertain myself all the time. Clefty Llama. Okay, well, the folks are here, guys. The parents are back. Let's see. So my mom says, hey, guys, I'm letting my phone charge up. Well, gee, Mom, thanks for the update. I'm really glad because we're all waiting here with bated breath to know what you're doing with your phone. Honey, I'm just gonna letting everybody know. But I will be back in here for a while. Scott was a brat at times. Oh, well, just being honest. Okay. All right. There are stories. There's a few, but it was only the age of 5. For whatever reason, like 1 through 4, I was like fine. And then at 5 years old, I was just decided I was going to try stuff. And then after 6, I was good. I got into public school or whatever at 6. Let's see. Continuing on, Lauren says, okay, so BRB, movie chat for the water park and park fountain access. Okay. Clefty Llama says, happy birthday, Ellie. Mimi and Papa love you. Sending hugs. That's great. Continuing on as I scroll down here, guys. All night sleepover for your 10,000 celebration. I would do that. I would definitely do that. Baby pictures at 6,000, 10,000. I would do something really epic like that. I really would. Okay, the redstone. We're talking about that. Hey, Logan. Hello. Logan Namacon. Hi, brand new here. I know I've seen you in the comments and I've responded to you and I love your name because that's my last name. Logan Namacon says, hi, brand new here. Got pulled in by Stardew, but I've been watching some of your older content as well and I love the vibe. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, fellow Logan. It's so good to have you join our community. And as you can see, it's a very funny and warm place to be. So we're really glad that you're here. Welcome to all of you guys who are Stardew Valley fans who have found this channel over the last couple of weeks. We are so happy that you are joining our family. Calica says, my son does have enough credits to graduate already, but we are doing life things now. Yep. Taxes, cooking, change a tire. That's good. That's all so important. Lauren says, I spend so much time daydreaming. I just sit in a comfy little spot and sign out of reality. I do that too. Sometimes I just My thing is, though, ever since I was a kid, I've been doing voices in the mirror. When I'm by myself and no one's there, I'm always trying to do voices. That's my way of zoning out. Let's see. Hey, Madam Scott. Matt's here. Hello, Matt from SideQuest Stories. Matt has absolutely been a long time part of our community. Matt has served the Easy Mode community as a moderator for a long time, and Matt has supplied me with so many wonderful games in the studio here and pieces of equipment, and this channel has run so much on things that Matt has sent in. So SideQuest Stories, so glad to have you. Guess I've been late playing Stardew Valley. All right. I know you mentioned in the comments you were thinking of playing the game and picking it back up again. Scott Stories. Everybody wants Scott Stories, huh? Hi, Loganamicon. I will tell you my birthday. Oh, I will not tell you my birthday month, but I will tell you a hint. It's a pearl. Okay. Everybody's saying hi to the parents. Ooh, Logan watches Undertale. It was amazing. All right, moving forward here. Question. Oh, Logan says, first, I actually just started the Undertale playthrough. Yeah, I saw that you commented on that. Love that game so much. What a playthrough that was. Hey, if my dad joins chat tonight, we should get him talking about how Undertale was his favorite game. At least it was for about 3 seconds last week when he was trying to pander to all of us. It was great. Love it. I don't know. There's something about my parents being involved in this that's making this so much fun. Okay. Question Lauren has. Why? I don't know why I said that like Yoda. Question Lauren has. Why do people practice voices in the mirror, which is totally a thing, but like, why do you have to watch yourself speaking to practice? It's so common. I'll tell you why. Because sometimes those voices require a face. Sometimes. I don't do a great one. But if I was going to do like a De Niro face, you want to have that like, thing he does. I can't do it, but you practice that. Like, what's that guy who does all the impressions? The guy from that movie. Does a really good, like, John Madden impression. Anyway, he's a master of adding faces to the voice. That's what I would say. For me, it was also this thing where I just enjoyed making my face look elastic, and that's what I would do. It was fun. Especially if you did the earnest voice that I've been doing on Stardew Valley, when he's like, well, yeah, you want one for your boy, but I don't know. I'm just reading. Clefty Boy 58. Wait, is Dad, have you changed your name now? How old were you when you hid the spaghetti in the living room closet? It was there for a year. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, tell you what, guys. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is a story. But if I'm going to tell this story live, this is probably one of the worst things I ever did as a kid. So here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna sound really like I'm pandering, or just trying to, this is gonna sound like, modern economics right here. I'll tell the spaghetti story. Okay. So I just started a Super Chats goal. If I get $5 Super Chats tonight in the next couple of hours, then I will tell you guys what I did with spaghetti for over a long time as a kid that my parents didn't know about, until I will tell you that story, the spaghetti story that young Scott from Easy Mode did. I would have been 4 when I did it. So I will tell you all about that if we hit the goal tonight. That's the only way I'm gonna tell that story. But it's kind of a funny one. I will tell you, it's a funny one for sure. Okay, now with that said, like I said, we are getting close towards the end. And so it begins. Thank you, Lauren, for that super chat. Says Papyrus and I would like to know the spaghetti story. Papyrus. Do this again when I get paid, Calico Rose says. Okay, so now, guys, it is time to dive into the world of Immortals Fenyx Rising. And I'm really excited about doing this tonight because, like I said, we are, oh gosh, Logan Namakan says, spaghetti story? Yeah, okay, we're there. 2 out of 5. Not bad. Not bad. I'm going to start this game, and you guys are going to have me pausing it to tell a story, which is hilarious. Okay. Papyrus would have a fit. This is from Calico. This is from... Oh, my gosh. Lauren. So, tonight, guys, we have all kinds of little goodies to go find. So here's where we're at. Tonight I'm gonna collect some ambrosia. I'm gonna work on getting these Calico. Yeah, I can. Spaghetti. Oh my gosh. Well, we're almost at the goal. You never said 1 per customer. That's very true. That's very true. Let's put a marker right there. Not that it looks like we're gonna get to it anytime soon, but let's fast travel to the Palace of Aphrodite. And let's go hit up. Let's go ahead and hit up a vault, because actually, while I was scanning through and I was getting a lot of the, was that the color I just put down? No, it was yellow. West, Scott, west. Look west. There we go. So. I actually collected like 4 or 5 ambrosia already. One more super chat for the spaghetti story. Wait, and I will make sure, guys, if nope, I'm not telling it yet until I've hit that goal. I'm not that easy. Actually, that's literally my whole moniker, is it? It's easy mode. Oh, okay, there's gotta be a way to do this. Oh, I remember now. We can do this. Where is it? Yep. And now we can do this. Oh, wait. But now we need... Oh, yeah. No, look. Boom. Scott. There you go. Here we go. Yeah, we may get some upgrades tonight, too. Oh, shoot. All right. This is definitely one that you have to have. What's it? This. Wait. Is that... Oh. Like that. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, I know what we're doing. I know what we're doing. Mm-hmm. Still a 4 out of 5, guys. Okay. I've learned sometimes it's better to just jump over and to go like that. Man, it makes a big difference having that clone. All right. I feel like I've been like holding the chat hostage. All right, guys, we just hit the goal. Thank you for that, by the way. I will make sure to give that. Y'all are fun. Calico Rose and Lauren are sisters. All right, guys. So here's the story. I'll say this. Truly, we are bonded. I will tell you guys this story now because the people who have been giving to the goal. I won't save this for the end because you guys want to hear it now. So here's the story. My parents are going to be laughing and cracking up, but here's the story of little Scott when I was like 3 or 4. My dad worked during the day, and my mom was a stay-at-home mom. And my mom would often, like, I was your typical Gen Xer, not latchkey kid, but typical Gen Xer kid growing up with like a Harvest Orange or Harvest Goldish orange carpet that I was sitting on, on the floor watching TV, like a old, 13-inch TV with like an antenna, and I know, like, trying to explain this to anybody who was born after 2000 makes me sound like I'm from the Stone Age. But so growing up in that era, I was that generation that ate in front of the TV a lot. We would often eat at the table and, together as a family. But, during the day, my mom was usually like, yeah, sure, watch your shows or whatever. And so we would, my mom would often take leftovers from last night's dinner and give them to me for lunch or whatever. And so she would do that. Now, let me explain. So we lived in a 3rd floor apartment that had like 7 rooms in it. And that sounds really luxurious, but in the 1980s, I mean, that was probably like $75 a week. It really didn't cost much. And so I would sit there in this room, and it was this big Victorian room, and there was this, we had a living room closet, and my parents, that was the throw-all. We all got that, right? We've all got that room or that closet that you just don't let anybody else see because it's the throw-all closet. And that was our throw-all closet. If you opened up that closet, you couldn't see anything except for brown cardboard boxes. And there was some stuff up on the shelf, but brown cardboard boxes. And so I was one of those kinds of kids. I'm not going to lie. I was okay with my mom's spaghetti on night 1. I was not okay with my mom's spaghetti on day 2. And my mom would like, oh, here's your lunch, honey. And she'd bring it in. And we'd have like these little like TV trays or whatever. And I would be sitting there watching whatever show I was watching back then. And so I'm sitting there, and whenever my mom would give me, it's not just spaghetti. Dad mentioned spaghetti. It's not just spaghetti. It was any food that I didn't want to eat. I'd wait for my mom to go, and she was several rooms away in the kitchen, and you could hear her singing and clinging and clanging pots and pans or whatever, and she'd go. And for whatever reason, at 3 or 4 years old, I started taking my plate over to the living room closet, and I would open up the closet, and I would find that, like, where the boxes were stacked, there was a way to get through something like maybe like a 4-inch wide gap right here. You can't see the floor, but you can see where you could get down through it. And so what I would do is I would scrape my plate into the closet, and it was blocked. You wouldn't be able to see it. So spaghetti, mashed potatoes, whatever it is, I would take food and I would scrape it through there where it was hidden way down in the back behind all these boxes. And then I would close the door and I'd go run, sit back down, and Mom would walk in and she was like, oh, you ate your food, good job, that kind of thing. And then I'd get dessert, and so this went on for a while. Like, I mean, it wasn't every day, but like that just shows you, because deduction, you're thinking through it. You're thinking, oh gosh, that had to stink, but it kind of didn't. And it was enough that, like, my parents, you could tell, like, that was the throw all closet, that things went into it and never came out again. And so my parents never opened up that closet to get the smell. Often the windows were open in the living room. It was the 3rd floor, living on the coast in Portland, Maine, and a breeze would just air everything out, and then it just didn't smell anymore. So, maybe once or twice a week, I started realizing I was getting away with it. And I mean, I don't know, like, what was going on in my head. I don't have detailed memories of being 4 or 5 years old, but I do know that, I would, I wasn't caring about mold. I was 4, I didn't know what mold was. So I would sit there and scrape it off. And then I'd go sit back down and get my dessert when she came. Oh, you ate your dinner, So this went on maybe for like a year or whatever. And then I guess I just hit an age where I just didn't do it anymore and probably just forgot about it. So I did that between, like, with the years like 4 to 5 or whatever. And then probably my parents would have to answer this question, but it was probably around when I was Ellie's age now, like 10 or 11, that closet finally got opened up to be rearranged, and like, hey, we're going to downsize, and this closet that's had stuff in here that was from pre-marriage with my parents, and they just leave stuff in there. They thought, okay, now it's time to clean the closet out. Bear in mind, at the time, I barely had any memory. I didn't have any memory that this had happened. So it was a surprise to me as well. So my parents started pulling boxes out. And I remember it was like spring or summer cleaning, and the windows were open, and my mom's in there pulling boxes. I don't even remember what I was doing. I was probably it was Saturday. I was just watching cartoons or something. And my parents, I don't even think my dad was helping her. It was just my mom. And my mom is like picking boxes and putting, and I don't remember the exclamation she used, because most of that stuff probably wasn't even recognizable anymore. But like, she's like, and it's like, what? And she's like freaking out, and she's like, what is this? And then so she started pulling all the boxes out. And then there was what would have been, let's see, 52 weeks in a year, maybe 52 dinners worth of like rotted, broken down, over the like 6-year-old food. I don't know, but it was like mashed potatoes. There was like all this cobwebs and dirt and dust all over it. and it was like nasty. Like you could see the spaghetti noodles. Yeah, Matt says a new life form. I don't know. That's, you know, there was some science fiction happening in that closet by then. You know, it was probably whatever was feasting and grew down there had been hungry for 5 years. Like, feed me. But like, it was nasty. And like, she's like trying to scoop all this stuff up. And that's probably, I mean, the closest thing to like what you see on like A&E Hoarders or something like that. Like it was, and the thing is, you have to understand, my mom was a stay-at-home mom and was like a clean freak. Like mom spent so much time during the day making sure our home was immaculate. So for her to open up her closet and see that there is an evil in there that doesn't sleep, like for her, she's just like freaking out about this. Yes. So, I mean, there were vegetables in there, Lauren. There was mashed potatoes, peas, green beans. There would have been all that stuff, spaghetti, day-old spaghetti that was now 6-year-old noodles, all hard and dried and covered in dirt and dust and everything else. So, and the thing is, it wasn't even like I could get in trouble for it. I was 10, and I was just like, I don't remember doing that. I totally remember doing that. But like, she's just like, Scott, what is this? And when I saw it, it was like, I hadn't thought of this in 5 years. I was taking a look at it going like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, I remember when I used to do that now. Like, I have these images in my head of when I would scrape my plate off. And hadn't given it a thought for 5 years, 5 or 6 years. So like, she's freaking out, but like, I'm 10. What is she gonna do? You know, I'm just like, I don't remember doing that. I must have been really little, Mom. You know, and I guess maybe I did that when I was like 3 or 4. You know, and so it's not like I got in trouble for it then. But it was like, she was just like so grossed out. Oh my gosh. And I think then, to answer what a lot of people are asking, I think at that point, yeah, like to stir it up and, you know, to get it moving again, to scoop it and try to get in all that clean out. That's when there was like, it was a smell and it was gross and, you know, all of that stuff. There may have even been like some meat down there, you know, like chicken or something like that, you know, cheap steak. I don't know, whatever it was, but it was a cornucopia of probably like a year's worth of weekly meals that I don't want to eat this. So that it was a science experiment for sure, guys. It was definitely a science experiment, but I never got in trouble because what are they going to do? Right. So I was, you know, but yeah, no, as soon as she did that, I was like, oh my gosh, she found it. That was like 5 years ago. I totally forgot. But I played it out cool. I was like, I don't know. I must have, maybe when I was little, Mom, I can't believe I would have done that, you know? So that was it, guys. I used to cram all kinds of food behind the boxes. And that's my spaghetti story. Yep. There are more stories. There's a lot more stories. But for now, let's go ahead and dive back into the world of Fenyx Rising. Okay. Where are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're hitting this button over here. There we go. Oh, look at that. And now we have the ability to, like, carry it. I probably don't even need to walk it across. I don't need to do that. Let's go like this. Oh, no, I do. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can make it roll. But I do need to walk it across. I guess that makes sense. All right, I gotta see this. Stealth mission successful. Yes, absolutely. Worst she could have done at that point is make you... You know what she didn't? She didn't. That's the thing. You know what, though? There's a part of me that thinks I may have actually said, do you want me to help? And she's like, no, that's fine. Okay. You got this. Yeah, you got stuff. We got some Scott stories. There's more. There's a lot more. I was determined to keep a pond frog as a pet once. And very first night I had it, jumped out of the tank and disappeared. Oh no, 8 months later, my dad called me over. He found it alive in the kitchen. Wow, that frog was resourceful. Mom was too nice. You must be the baby. I'm the only child. I am the oldest and the baby of the family. To be fair, she probably could have cleaned it more thoroughly than a 10-year-old could. Exactly. There we go. Just fly over. Thank you. Okay. Yep. I wonder, can I get that to go? I'm gonna try something. This may not work. No! All right, good. They made a way for me to go back. Okay. There we go. Ooh, almost. Almost didn't make that one. Can that do it? That does not get the job done. We need this as well. Okay. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Did you ever figure out what was up with your mic in the last start? No. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. It may have just been something freaky. Oh, that's right. But yeah, guys, in the episode 4 that's going to be coming out, I do apologize that there were several times that my microphone went and it, while I was talking, it got like staticky. And of course, Lauren saw it first because Lauren's on Patreon. Okay. How am I doing this? Ooh. Ooh. Can I pick that? No, I can't pick that one up. Why would I be able to roll it this way, though, if not? You know what I mean? Ooh, I gotta figure this one out. Nope. Okay. And of course, Lauren saw it first because Lauren's on Patreon. It's such a nice way of saying, of course, Lauren saw it because she's obsessed about Stardew Valley. Actually, I was going to start to say, and you too can also be obsessed about Stardew Valley on Patreon by going to the Patreon link that you'll find in the description down below and you can get signed up for $5 a month. You can catch all of our content before it hits the main channel. What do I do? Oh, there's another side. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, though. Okay, I get it. I get it now. So these over here have to all come down. But so that I can cross over and do that. But here's the problem. Okay, let's go this way and see. What does that do? Oh, wait, maybe. Nope, hold up. We'll go like this. No, you need to you need to go like hold on. There we go, like that. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going on, chat. Hang on. I've got that ADHD 1-2 punch and Stardew is fast becoming a major special interest of mine. Don't feel bad, my guy. One time when I was little, my grandma had just planted a bunch of beautiful white flowers, and I went outside and picked all the petals of when she came out. She was, oh, I've done things like that. And my only reply back to her was, it snowed. That's great. I knew she didn't buy it, but I didn't get in trouble. That's great. I am not sharing kid stories. I was a perfect angel. No one ever had to yell at me. I was innocent and sweet. And if you believe that, that's great. Serious question. On a scale from 1 to 10, what are the odds of us persuading you to pursue Leah? I'm hearing that a lot, guys. I'm hearing that a lot from people. That you guys, a lot of people think that it should be, Leah should be the love interest in Stardew Valley. I mean, here's the, I'm not going to give away what happened in the, I don't want to give away the, you know, the events of episode 4 currently up on Patreon. I'm just saying that you know, oh, that goes like that. That's how that works. Oh, and then this one too. This is how we're going to do it. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. I got it now. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. Sorry, guys. I think I've distracted myself again. Okay. Great. Now we go up this puzzle, or this area. I know what we're gonna have to do. for real? Okay. Goodness. I get it now. All right, so now this goes like this. Okay. Now. Now we fly over. Scott's playing a game, and we are all interested in his love affair with yeah, absolutely. Dad's asking if I'm doing a Stardew live stream sometime. We are totally doing a Stardew live stream. But that's probably going to be like one of those like all-day Saturday live streams. Okay, then. Oh. How do you do that? Tricky stuff. We got the spaghetti story. Our belly's full. Now we want romance. Spaghetti and romance. That's perfection. Of course it is. I come from an Italian family, guys. I can tell you. Italian food and romance. That's what goes together. That's why if you got a girl, you gotta take it to the Olive Garden. Take it to the garden. Get unlimited breadsticks. Nothing spells love like the Olive Garden. Soup, salad, and breadsticks, baby. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, I do. If I step there, if I'm the one that does that, it's not gonna work. Wait. No. Wait, no. I got an idea. No, wrong one. You go here. Okay. Okay, so now you have to get moved over. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Okay, so now... Ooh, that was close. That was close. Here I am going, oh, we're going to finish all kinds of side quests. Oh, dang it, that's not enough. Does that just need more? No. Okay, guys, if I had even just one little thing here. All right, wait a minute. There's no way to get this back, right? No. No. Wait. No. That won't work. Okay. Anybody got any ideas? Spaghetti and romance sounds like a date with Papyrus all over again. I know. Just ruined myself for myself. Now all I want is in life is to ship Scott's Stardew character with Pam. Oh no. The drama, the comedy, the trailer, the tension. So, Frank and Maureen Barone. Totally. Guys, I don't know what to do. What do I do here? Anybody got any ideas? Like, I know, like, we're playing a game, too. And I can't, like... So, I need my thing. I need my character. I need the weight of the clone to be on here to make all of these three go down. But as soon as I do that, the weight is not going to be on that weight plate over there, which keeps that from moving over. What I need is for these to come down so that I can roll the ball across. So now here's what I'm thinking. You like my cooking radio show voice? Nice. You mean the sauce lady? I mean, all we gotta do here is try to play Phoenix Rising. All we gotta do is figure out how to get that statue over here on the weight plate. By the way, nothing says romance like a nice spaghetti dinner. Guys, I need help. Wait, did I do this already? What did we do here? Did we go up? Did we? Wait a minute. Help me out, guys. I'm already forgetting. How did we go up to there? Hang on, I'll tell you. So that made something. Maybe that's the other weight we actually need. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah. Okay, no worries. I got this. We're gonna go like this. Okay, next. Okay. This is definitely worth the level 3 that it said that it was. For sure. I think I got it. I don't think I did this yet. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just a little distracted. You guys got me thinking about Penny and Leah from Stardew Valley. Aha. There it is. There it is. Got it. We're good now. I'm so glad she can grab things from such a long distance away. Long as it's not Robin. Well, there's no way for it to be Robin. Though I've heard people say there are mods for that. I actually think now. That's going to be the only one we need. Yep. Go with that. Okay, we're gonna see. Oh, I just had another idea too. Okay, I got another idea in case we need to do it. I can also break up that block if I need to, and probably get enough because it will break into 2 pieces. There. Nope. That's cool. I got this. I'll put it right here. Okay. This should be enough. Yup. Yup. Okay. Man, it took a while, didn't it, guys? Of course, there are the modding scene for it. It's insane. Like, there are at least 4 mods that are bigger than the game itself. Wow. Okay, guys, we've got it now. Finally. There we go. Wow, that was a hard one to figure out. But then again, this was also one of those ones where there was a lot of my mind was in other directions, like which redhead I'm gonna chase down in Stardew Valley. Oh. Wait, is that? That was it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I didn't go and do the thing. You know, the thing. Hang on. Can I get back there? Betcha I can. Didn't even see it. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. That's where the ball's supposed to go to? What? You know what? There are absolutely plenty. I am not doing that all over again. No siree. It's just gonna be a bunch of other things that we can get elsewhere. Clefty Llama says, by the way, Scott, my spaghetti tasted better the second day. You guys know how sometimes the older you get, it's easier to look at life through certain stained glasses. You maybe remember life a little differently than it was, 40-something years ago. I had no idea you were using a storage closet as a garbage disposal. It's true. It's true. Sir, you're a jokester and a gamer, right? So, what would you say to the dirtiest, most underhanded thing you've done to ensure yourself a win? I gotta think back on that. That was a good one. Like, that took a lot, but that was a really good puzzle. Okay, next. Thank you. Oh, then there was something else I highlighted earlier. So guys, like I said, I kind of roamed around the map a little bit looking for, just scanning around trying to find vaults and ambrosia, basically. And don't worry, I've got my backup pack right here. And so we have a lot to do. There's a lot to do still. And that's why we're going to do this one next. I haven't even been to this island. We should get back over here and then... Ooh. Yeah, let's do it from here. Guardian's Hill. Yeah, Dad, you should. You need to get one of those easy mode mugs. It might make non-Chat's coffee taste better. You know what? Chat's coffee already tastes great, and it pairs really well in the easy mode mug. But you have to admit that if you're going to drink a lesser coffee than Chat's, there's no way to do it than putting it in your easy mode mug. Now, we want to go, yeah. We want to go west. Go west, young man. Guys, look at that. We haven't even really scanned this. What do you think? Do you think there's probably a lot? Yeah, there's a lot more here. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go take over this island. But look how foggy it is. Okay, that's got like some Lost Woods stuff going right there. That's ambrosia, maybe? Nope. Constellation challenge. There's something here. Things we do in life. I once paused a game mid-Mario Party game and asked my friend to get me something. And while she was gone, I unplugged her controller enough. Oh, it was disconnected. Okay. Okay, I've got a story then, if that's what we're talking about. So, my mom's here, and my mom doesn't know this. So, this is a confession time. Guys, my mom used to be a fairly avid gamer. You would even consider her very much one of us. I've told you guys last week how I tricked her into playing Silent Hill, and then she actually ended up beating it. She was the only one in our family who beat the original Legend of Zelda, you know, all of that. So, my mom and I found this game on PlayStation that was so much fun. And it was a game that we used to play it was before we did online multiplayer. It was like a split screen. And tell me if y'all remember this. This is random. I think it was called Army Men 3D or something like that. And it was this game that if you didn't know better, you would think it's probably based on the Army Men from Toy Story. But it was a game where you could do things like capture the flag, or, you know, all those like multiplayer things we used to do, capture the flag or most kills or whatever. But you were these army men that still had to travel, like through the bedroom floor, and there was like toy balls everywhere, and you could, but it was the funnest stinking game ever. I loved it. My dad, Lauren, you bring up a good question, because I have never seen him lose, even in board games or bowling or cornhole, but especially video games. Oh, that's so funny. So, okay, Matt says, oh yeah, I've played an Army Men game. It was like, yeah, so this game was so much fun, but I can't remember, I bought it, and my mom was like, oh, you want to play Army Men? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we would play that game like all the time. But then this is for you kids. I'm going to tell you a little something that y'all probably never heard of. Maybe you saw it when you were a little kid. There used to be this thing called a Game Shark. And the Game Shark was how we used to hack console games. And so what you could do with a Game Shark is you'd have to put in this like Game Shark, look like a memory card, and you'd put it in with the disc. Then you could type in whatever code you got that was going to hack the game. Unlimited lives, invincibility, things like that. And like Mom never won on Army Men. And so the reason why is often because I used to get the biggest kick out of this. I would load the Game Shark in before she ever sat down to play so that only player 1 or player 2, whoever I was going to be, and I would switch it up to make it look like it wasn't a thing. So I would always either be invincible or harder or whatever it may be, and I would hack it that way. So then whenever we play, like, she could never understand, like, I have been sitting here shooting you forever, pieces of plastic are flying off your army man, and for some reason you're not dying, but I'm going down with like 2 shots. Why does this keep happening? And so I mean, this was a season of our lives that like, all right, you want to play again? Yeah, I guess so, but oh, I just always lose. Oh, maybe today's your day. And then, you know, hey, you want something to drink? Oh yeah, I'll go get something to drink. And then she leaves, and I'm like, Game Shark. Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, that was a little cheaty, but it was more of a thing I would do for a prank that she probably never knew. She's probably sitting there going like, that's why I kept losing Army Men 3D. A trade with someone with a Game Shark broke your original Pokemon save. Oh no! All right, guys, we are going to this other place that is so brilliantly wholesome. I can't remember if that is something I did, but we're gonna get those pomegranates for sure. Any more around here? Yeah, we did this before. All right, here we go, guys. I don't know if I can even go in there. It's so stormy. It kind of makes me wonder what the heck is going on. People would edit Pokemon to have crazy stats. Okay. Well, we're doing it, guys. We're going to the really dangerous-looking, stormy island. Take out this one. We can get a good headshot here. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was close. Howdy, fellas. What just happened? My screen. Oh no, guys, hang on. This is that thing that happens sometimes when we're playing, and all of a sudden I don't have volume anymore. So this has been happening on live stream sometimes, where all of a sudden I just have to go like this. It's kind of a pain, but you know what, guys? We're working with what we got here. I don't know why, but I've been really tempted. You know what? I may have to switch my sound interface at some point here. What I use for all this. Okay, everybody can hear me? I think we're good. I was a sucker for punishment. Oh, goodness. You had a Game Genie for Nintendo? I forgot they made Game Genie for Nintendo. That's pretty awesome. Okay, back to what we were doing. Is this like supposed to be like a haunted place? Like, what's the deal? It's like right there. There's whispers. I'm expecting the witch to come out at any time. Ooh. Ambrosia. I knew there'd be some here somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely the haunted part of the game. Lauren says, Roger, Roger. Or, as the droids say in Phantom Menace, Roger, Roger. Okay. Ambrosia's up there. I'm going there first. Oh, and there's a puzzle thing here, too. This is kind of a cool place. We have not done this yet. Just making sure. All right. Definitely got a spooky vibe. Oh. There's the ambrosia. I think this gives me 6. Yeah, only 2 more, and then we get a health upgrade. Okay. Lots of stuff to be gotten here, but it doesn't... I'm really curious, like, there's a really cool vibe on the island, and I'm gonna feel really bummed out if it doesn't actually offer... Like, is there, like, a certain person who, like, rules the roost here? Okay. Hey. Watch yourself. Ooh, he can take a little bit more of a beating. We're getting those good headshots in, but... Oh, I missed. You're not gonna get me over here, dude. Apparently, I'm not gonna get you either. Oh, no. Okay, they're gonna make their appearance going back there. Let's take care of this dude. Let's just keep him raining down. Let's soften him up a little, and then we'll go do the constellation. Oh, did someone just hit me? Yeah, that should have been spot on. You know what? Let's just go down there. I'm good at this now. Hey, thanks, dude. It's you and me now. And my bird. Yeah, I don't think so.
Andromeda. She was so lovely. that her mother boasted she was more beautiful than the sea nymphs.
Ah, I remember. Poseidon didn't love that.
No. And Andromeda ended up tied to a rock as a sacrifice for one of Poseidon's sea creatures.
Oh, I have to get it from the other side, so I can't just pull it from here. I can tell Matt's having fun with the voices on Stardew. This attack is reminding me of a Devastator from Ratchet and Clank. We still got to play those. I've got those thanks to Matt. Like you surf up and down the west side of the Cinnabar, encounter missing go, turn off your Game Boy, turn it back on. It loads for the count. Oh, that's a lot going on there. Elliot's our romantic guy in Stardew Valley. Lives on the beach, has his own beach house. Hello. Welcome to my beach house. Though tonight we are playing the, how do you say, the Immortals Fenyx Rising. And what a phoenix she is as she rises. With hair like fire. Matt's like, I'm out. All right, I better head out. Matt, thank you so much. It is always such a joy, and I know for you, Matt, in England, this is a late night right now, staying up and hanging out with the community. So always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for being so awesome and such an awesome member of the community like you always are. Just always enjoy seeing your name in chat. How am I going to get that out? We need another rock. Oh. Oh. All right, let's look and see. There's the constellation. Wait. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. What's back here? Beautiful. So we gotta light that on fire. We can do that here. There we go. Got it. Okay, now we're good. Run! Okay, there's that. I love Zoro. You know what? Okay, so maybe that's what's on my mind right now. You mentioned, sir, I think you should go out as Zoro for Halloween and just do that voice all night. I think that might be your calling. We just watched that movie. Played that the other day. Man, that's actually in my top 10. The original Mask of Zorro. I didn't really care about the other one, the second one. It was okay, but like I really love that first movie. So good. Okay, next. Gotta go up for that one. Wait. Let's see what we're dealing with. Aha! Okay. I wish I could get it, like... Man, the sounds here. sounds are pretty crazy. Where? Oh, oh. No. Okay. That's not too bad. This one. Do you know how to use that thing? Yes, pointing it and it goes in the other. Oh, that's such a great line. Ah, that's such a great line. That movie's a legend. And Anthony Hopkins is so good in that movie too. One of my favorites of all time. I could sit down and make a movie night out of that any day. Okay, this is going to require some shooting. But I don't know where else I'm shooting. Take a look around. You can hear the timer of it. One. Where could it be? I don't know. See.
Shivers all of a sudden. Something's up.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Let's see. Howdy. Excuse me, mister. Oh, wow, that even stunned her. Oh, what are you? An owl.
Phoenix was nearing an infamous beast of legend.
Okay. He was the best Zorro, you're right. I understand. Sometimes I have that effect. Find it. I can't find it. Now I get whiny.
There on a cliff, Phoenix saw the cursed temple of the once beautiful Medusa.
Wait, what? Is that what this is all about? Wait, are we gonna... I thought we already tangled with Medusa at one point. Hang out. Oh, guys, that's how we need to get, like, Discord moving. We need to have a movie night there. That is probably the best line. He's like, I thought you were tied up. That is because you are stupid. I love that line. It's so good. Yes. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins played Thor's father. Yep. on now. Something tells me I'm gonna have a beast to tangle with, but I don't get this. Wait, let's see. Are there more? Like, are they up here somewhere? That's originally why I started heading up. Wait, is there... I don't know. This stinks. I can't figure out... There's that, but there's got to be another. Let's try this one. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, there's one. And... we just need to figure out... There's the other. Unless you just keep doing it again. Nope. Hey, Abel is here. I bet Reyes, so good to see you. Welcome. Ugh. You can hear the sound of whatever that creature is. I have a feeling that's going to be a fight. This game is one of my favorites you've done on Wednesday. Yeah, same. Honestly, this is quickly still turning into one of my favorites of all time. But guys, anybody got any idea? Like, does anybody see anything that I'm missing? Because I think there's a bunch of these that I'm supposed to hit. But I don't see... Oh, wait. Is there another one? Yeah. All right, who's got Google? It's probably right here in front of me. That's the thing. Like, you never know. Like, it could just be hidden away, because when you use Apollo's arrows, you can take them and shoot them anywhere. And so, unless it's way back here. See, I would assume that it's all on this side because, okay, so that right there is the blue light we're going for. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. You see, the problem there was that the rock was in my way, and I was not able to see where you shoot the arrow. I was trying to go left and right, and unfortunately the rock was in front of my very eyes, and I was not able to see where the switch was. we go. So close. So close and yet so far. Holy cow, there's 3 balls. Oh, how do you do that one? Oh my gosh. Look, there's 4 things you've got to light up. What? Like, dude. What's that down there? There's a switch. Okay. Oh, I hear the timer. I see what to do. All right, I'm gonna try this. I messed up. No, I didn't. You have to do it. Is that enough? No, it wasn't. I did the other ones. Ah. There it is right there. Okay. Got it. Where am I going? Right here. There's one more left. Guys, we've only done 2 puzzles this entire live stream. Like, what even? Oh, this is the... Okay. No, I know what to do. We've had to do this before. You need a ball to do it. And then we're gonna need this, I bet. Hey guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. That did something there. But I don't know how to get to that. And I can't highlight it. Look. What the heck? So I can't... This is a tricky one. Hold up. Oh, okay. Nice. I have done it again. I use my brain. to get the last ball. Because I am not stupid. There's a lot of long-time subscribers going, well... Here we go. Finally. Hey, we're gonna get some coins now. Oh yeah, three-fingered Jack.
Medusa's head to turn the sea monster to stone.
Hey, thanks Logan so much.
Poseidon's revenge.
My brother isn't the brightest candle in the box, but Perseus is immortal. I'm
Agreed, Lauren.
conflicted about the whole thing.
Very broad-minded of you.
Very broad knife. Okay, so there we go. Logan, thanks so much for tuning in. Lauren says Wednesday live hangouts are so ingrained into my weekly schedule, it would feel strange to not be here. I agree. I totally agree. I totally also just forgot that the whole reason we even came over here in the first place was to, there we go. The whole reason I came over here in the first place was because we needed to go to that vault. But, guys, should we go check out this whole thing with Medusa? Apparently there is a beast here as well. Because we saw the owl. And I'm wondering, is that something to do... You know, whenever you get a lot of pomegranates, you start to know they're providing it because you're going to be doing quite a fight. Cutscene time.
From a slight hissing to a sudden screech, the horrifying Gorgon Medusa slithered, ready to strike.
Oh. Medusa, mythical Okay, I thought we fought her already. She might be out of my... Ooh. That's it. Go get her, Phosphorus. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oh, that slime. Jeez. Guys, we got a hard one. She's harder than the other wraiths. Oh, I just sent one back to her. Ooh. What in the world, guys? Sorry, I'm not saying anything because there's just so much going on right now. Oh, she got out. Goodness. Ooh. Oh boy. Ooh. Gotta get out of that purple stuff. I will join you. I can't get up there. Well, you know what? I need to shoot arrows. Okay. Yep, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, gotcha. Wow, guys, what have I gotten myself into? That's it. Come my way, throw it. Out of the way. Ooh. Nope. Okay, I did get her with an arrow. Right in the face. Sometimes when I shoot my arrow, I aim for the face. And just like that, the mighty Zoro shot his arrow into the face of Medusa. Medusa was no match for the Zoro. I hit her right in the neck. I took another piece. Then she tried to hit me with her red laser. But Zoro was too quick. And then I dropped a hammer on her. Using my speed and all of my might. I juked. Then I showed her where the pointy end of the arrow goes. But then she used her speed. But then I used my speed. She was not fast enough to match me. Then I shot her right in the throat. I showed her what I do to snakes when they are in the garden. Oh! She tried to turn me into a statue with her purple goo. But then I juked to the right. Then my arrow missed. Then I dropped the hammer again. She kept trying to leave because I was too hard for her to defeat. Then I shot her right in the butt. Oh, then she moved and she did the Matrix move. Oh, then I got her a good one. Then I tried to do the move. She was so close to being defeated. Then, sweeping down like that because my bird Phosphorus took her out.
Medusa, hated by Athena, was finally vanquished. And her story of stone and snake came to an end.
You mess with Athena, you get beheaded or turned into a spider or wrecked in a storm. My daughter is so creative. It's adorable.
Okay, now. Wasn't there... The whole idea of going here was to go to the yellow mark. Which is where? Right there. Wait, do I get anything for that? Any reward? You notice how all of a sudden the island looks different? It's all brighter now. Nice. All right, time for another vault. Thanks, guys. Oops. Oh, I think this vault is going to pose a puzzle to get into it. Maybe not. Oh, it is down below, but let me make sure it's not like just down below on the other side here. Yeah, I think it actually is. Let's see. Oh. Here? Oh. Okay. Yup. I see how this works. Oh. Goodbye. Trying to get locked on. Okay. Oh gosh. What? What is that all about? What? How am I supposed to get through that? How? That looks really, really difficult. Huh. All right. I genuinely don't know even where to get started, except maybe take a look here. Oh, wait. No. I was thinking, is there something up here? And is that telling me something? The picture of the squid. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's the vault. So we know that is how we get in there. And yet, if I go in there, I'm dying. But wait. I also have... Hey, Roy, welcome. Did you make it to 6K sub? No, not yet. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I mean, we just passed 5,000 a week ago. Missing a godly power you don't have yet. Okay. We're still missing upgrades. So now we know that that is not... We still, after all that work, we still cannot do that one. That's really disappointing. I wish I had said that earlier. All right, let's pick up this ambrosia, and then we'll do the upgrade. Yeah. Let's get some ambrosia. Let's dive down from here. Whoa. There we go. Okay. Sip of coffee. Just want to say, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for tuning in to Easy Mode Live tonight. We're having a blast playing Fenyx Rising, and we've been playing this game for a while, and we really are starting to pass. I really do believe we're at that point where we're starting to pass third plate, and we're heading home on this. As far as we only have one real mission left. So really what we're doing right now, guys, is we're just trying to get kind of caught up with getting some upgrades and things like that. Okay, that one's closer. Yeah, we'll get that. Or then we'll get the other one. I only need a couple at this point. And then we'll be able to do another health upgrade. We'll make things a little easier for the final battle, you know? Imagine once we get all our stamina up. Like, all the way? I mean, we just made it all the way over here flying without having to use any stamina at all. Okay, one more and we're good for an upgrade. Right there. How you doing? Probably not gonna make that. We'll get that far. We're just not gonna make it on top of the hill over there. That's okay. Hope you guys are having fun. Roy said, "Oh, hi. Hi, Nims. Hi, everyone. How are you all? I had a family gathering today. I couldn't join earlier. Hey, well, thank you so much for joining now. How awesome is that? Really glad you're here. Welcome to him. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Boy, that fire doesn't stop, does it? Hey. There we go. So we got Nims, we got Roy. So glad to have you guys here. Thanks so much for being a part of the show tonight. Yeah, there it is. We're collecting ambrosia. We're getting Zeus's lightning. Doing all the things we can to get Phoenix upgraded for the final battle against Typhon. And that right there means we have enough for another upgrade. There we go. Got that. That's what we need. Now we have a lot. Dad says, I'm waiting I'm enjoying Stardew as well, waiting for a live stream. Isn't that kind of a fun game? Like, it reminds me, Stardew Valley reminds me of just the fun I would have had playing in the, I mean, it's got way more stuff to do than old Nintendo game, but I mean, like, the graphics and the feel just kind of give me that comfort feeling I would have had as a kid. Sup, Mufasa? Okay. Look at this. We have that. Let's go fast travel over here, and then we'll fly down and get that ambrosia as well. Let's go hit up another. Let's go hit up another vault, one that we can actually get to. Let's see. Was this the one I just highlighted? There. Is that the one? Guys, I get so lost sometimes. It's an awful. Just awful. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll definitely do a Stardew live stream. Oh yeah, this does definitely. Well, you know that's the thing. I know you watched the Breath of the Wild playthrough, and so this is. I mean, gosh, this game is so much like Breath of the Wild. But in some ways, I actually really enjoy it more. I enjoy the voiceovers and the comedy of it. Oh, I know. Tunic says, for only one person that made the game has a lot of content. I know. That's the thing, isn't it? Like... Hey, that landing is nice. Okay. Now let's do a vault. There were plenty of vaults from where I'm at right now. There's this one. Okay, orange. Don't forget orange, Scott. Where is that? Nope, not that orange. It was like a dark red. That one. Wait, yeah, that one. I guess that's more red. I promise you I'm not colorblind. We're gonna have it going down? I guess it's in that hill somewhere? Oh my goodness, there is another one of those constellation puzzles. Howdy, bear. Really sorry I have to do this, but I think you're in my way. Night. Oh, you're fun, buddy. Here we go. Legendary boss encounter. Make sure to upgrade. What? There's a legendary boss here? Hey, so Clefty Boy 58, Dad, you'll love to know I was recently at McKay's, which everybody you know is my favorite store here in Chattanooga, and I saw something. I was there with Ellie, and we were looking at some old electronics, and I saw an old Sega Game Gear. How many of you guys remember the Sega Game Gear? Probably not a lot. But talk about handheld gaming way back in the day. Well, Clefty Boy 58 had a Game Gear for the longest time, and it was really a lot of fun to play. All right, let's go up here. Oops. Okay. There we go. Get that in there. You know what, did that just unlock this? Okay. Just go with it. I didn't even notice what the difficulty was on this one. No, I don't think you did that. I remember you gave that to someone we know, who probably traded into Bull Moose or whatever, but... Oh, okay. So interesting how we have to pull all these together. All right, and now hit that. And now I've got to go up here. Oh, we got to go up. gosh. Okay. Now we need to go like this. There we go. Oh, wow. Guys, I think I lost the ball. Where did it go? Like, for real, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. Wow, this is cool. That's it. I think I need to go here. No? Yeah. And then I'll pull it this way. Now, go back over here. And now pull it into the breeze. I'm not sure I know where I'm going. Did that just start over? It may have. I think I lost the script. Super Nintendo was one of the best ever. Tons of great games. Yep. GameStop is selling a mess of old games and consoles. Oh, I know. GameStop's been really doing great with the retro stuff lately. Am I? Wait. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. What am I doing? Shoot. I almost feel like I need to start over, but I'm afraid to do that. Nope. Ah, goodness. Yeah, guys, I admit I think I've lost it. No. Nope, wait. There's gotta be a drop down for that ball. That's what it is. I get it now. Yes. Now bring the ball down. Okay. And then is there... I think I just saw the thingy. You know, the thingy. Come on. It's like right there. No. Okay. No. Yes. Come on. It's about to happen. Wait. Oh my gosh. Nope, I think I did it the wrong way. But we're getting there. Okay. Wait. Nope. Okay. Yes. Guys, you can see it. Oh, close. Come on. It's almost there. Come on, in the hole. Oh my gosh. Finally. That was a good one. And then we have all this debris in the way, too. And there we go. Guys, I've been so focused. I've been so focused on doing this puzzle that I realized I just left chat alone with my parents. Oh, man. Okay, so... oh, gosh. I gotta check this out. Okay. I think we're all right. My parents are telling stories. Oh, we're talking about impressions? To be honest, I think his Muppet impressions are sometimes better than the guys doing them. Hey, Roy, I appreciate that, and I will tell you, I make no bones about it. In my opinion, I probably... This is just my opinion. This isn't gonna sound as humble as I normally would want to, sound. I'm not the biggest fan, so I will tell you, I really enjoyed the Muppets, the new Muppet show that they did the one-off on just recently. If you don't know, it was on Disney. It was also on ABC, and it was actually it was in the old Muppet Studios. I'm still on the fence. I don't know how I feel about the new Kermit guy. I know he's I guess he was friends with Henson at one time or something. I don't know. He's really trying to channel some of that, but it's just not there yet. It's just not there. I don't know how to describe what I think he's missing. His mannerisms with a puppet are great, but I appreciate that. You guys know I take my Muppets very seriously. Anyway, guys, that blueberry coffee is still really good, so many hours later. Guys, I think that's where we are going to stop the live stream tonight. I just want to say thank you so much for everybody. We managed to get through not as much as I thought. Some of those puzzles were hard. And some of them weren't just necessarily hard to figure out, but they just took time to do. But that was a lot of fun, and we're going to continue playing Fenyx. Like I said, we're so close to the end. And at this point, I think we're not going to be stopping anytime too soon. I'm really having fun with it, and I want to keep going with the upgrades. Hey, what do you guys think? Should we at least do an upgrade before we go? Because I did say we were going to do that. We need to get out of this. Hang on one second. Okay. Let's go. Thank you guys. Hey, Cecil is here. Cecil, thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming on in, saying hi. Really, really glad you're here. Let's go take a... Oh, wait. No, wait, hang on. We got another ambrosia. Sorry, I know everyone's like, oh, yay, it's going to end, but... well, maybe you weren't actually going yay, but... let me see if I can get to that ambrosia really quickly, and then we'll go upgrade. It has been a fun night. Okay. Was it yellow? Is that where I'm going? Yeah, it was yellow. Oh, man, I forgot that this is the one... with all the enemies in it. Oh, gosh. Where is it? All the way up top. Not good, not good. Let's just see if we can run.
Yeah.
Try to get there as quick as possible. All right, let's go up here. There's always an awkward hour between when these streams end and when I go to bed, where I don't know what to do with myself. After I'm done with the stream, am going to be taking my daughter's presents for her birthday, because again, guys, tomorrow is Ellie's birthday. And I am going to be doing a treasure hunt with her. Now, every year she enjoys doing different things. When she was little, she was really influenced by Frozen Fever, I believe is what it was called, which was follow the string to the end, and she would have to follow a string all around the house to get her presents. But now she wants to do more of a treasure hunt, so we have to do clues. So I'm going to be putting clues to where she can go find her presents. Of course, she's going to be turning 11, so these are there's no mercy now. When she was little, they were softball questions. Now, nope. She's got to earn this. All right, we're almost there. I can hear the ambrosia now. I need some ideas, though, for clues around the house. I could ask ChatGPT. Though I want to be careful with the environment. Okay, oh wait, there's another thing here. Let's go here. Look, we got a box. Now I get a present, too. It is wonderful, the ChatGPT. Not so good for the ozone, as they say. Let's see. Next. Oh, but guys, there's an ambrosia in there too. Okay. And look at this. So, oh, I gotta show you guys this. Oh, we don't have time. So when I was looking for things to scan earlier, see this right here? This island we have never been to, but this island, there's like an arena in here. And I think these were just like we fought Medusa. I think there's another big fight over here. My kids love escape rooms, but those have some difficult clues. Yeah, the escape rooms are... Ellie really wants to go to one, but I think, like, we need to find a really good kids one, because it would be something new for her that she would definitely have to kind of figure out. Though I think she'd be pretty smart with it, to be honest. Okay. Let's go back here. The exit board games are super good alternatives to physical escape. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks. All right, here we go.
Any electrum burning a hole in your pocket?
No, actually. All right, now we are maxed out on everything. We have any upgrades? Yeah, stout damage. That is what I do. I hit them with my fist, and I give them stout damage. It was Antonio Banderas this week. Wait till I give stout damage next week as Pee Wee Herman. Don't you dare. Here's a clue question that you could write. How many virtual game girls does Scott... Look, it's Stardew Valley. I'm just trying to... I just figured, you know, she teaches kids. You know, she's good with kids. You know, and trust me, when you see episode 4, I actually got a little rejected by Leah. So I'm just saying... The penny so far has been at least a little nicer. Negative 50,000 subs. Really? You think so? For Pee-wee? We could do Yoda the whole time. Okay, what do you guys think? Okay, let's take a look at the godly powers, because we need to figure out what it is that we need to do to get through the lasers. But dash. Strong final blow. I bet you it's one of these. Increase, like you can dash through it really quickly or something. Yes, it's that one. It's this one. Grants immunity to damage through lasers. All right, so we got to go here. Adds a strong final blow to things. Okay. Oh, we have 5. 10. We need 5 more coins. Fun fact, Pee Wee Herman Ivor in Minecraft Story. Wait, what? Are you saying Paul Rubin played Ivor in Minecraft Story Mode? Oh, that's a really good idea about Gus, because I really like Gus as a character. My problem is I try to do Scottish, and then I think I get it mixed up with Irish. Nice. Okay. How much more? Oh, we only need 3. 3 more for the next upgrade, and then we have this. Here we go. Guys, I could totally play this all night, to be honest. The only reason I'm stopping is it's because it's Ellie's. If I didn't have to do clues and get everything ready to go, like if this was just a, hey, the family has all off tomorrow, we're all sleeping in kind of thing, because we do all have off, I would totally go late right now. Like, I'm having so much fun, I don't want to stop. But only 3 more before we max out. Oh, we need 9 now. Gus needs. You have Gus sitting there. He's bigger. He's got his mustache. He's like, tell me, would you like something to drink? May I offer you some refreshment? Upgrade? Nah. Every time you do your Zoro voice, all I can think of... Yeah, same. Puss in Boots. Yep, same guy. Appreciate all the fun times. Hey, thank you so much, Tunic. Didn't look like she actually drank any of that stuff. She's like Cookie Monster. Nom, nom, nom. That's what we'll do. We'll do Cookie Monster all next week.
Okay. You want to play the game?
I think I've done everything I can do right now. We haven't done these. Even once. These are like these little challenges. They're pretty cool. As you can sure let you go for midnight. Just this once. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's something else I didn't get a chance to do that I want to do tonight, guys. I'll show you. In this area right here, there is a Wraith lair. And it's the only Wraith we have left. And then all the Wraiths will be gone. You know, I can hear my daughter talking out there. She needs to go to bed so we can do this. Okay. I'm going to go get her to bed. That's what we'll do. Let's put this in save. Guys, this game has been so much fun. There's going to be a big part of me that's actually going to be sad when it ends. Because it's just so good. It's really, really good. But when one great game ends, we begin another. And we will do that. We will keep going. We will keep going and going and going. Guys, we've got so many great games to play this year, right? I mean, currently right now, we just started Stardew Valley. We're still playing through Minecraft Java mode. We are starting to get closer to the end every time we play it, but we are getting closer, I think, to the finish soon. of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Again, the episode that just went to Patreon, mind-blowing. Hey, Hobie Gal is here. I think it's the most underrated game I've played. This one right here. I know this one right here. I will say that out of all the games I think I've ever played on the channel, this one confuses me because of how good it is and how unknown it is. I don't understand why people aren't like shouting from the rooftops how good Fenyx Rising is, because if I'm being honest, and again, I don't mean this as any stab at Minecraft or Breath of the Wild or Stardew Valley or anything. It's just that this game has been so enjoyable for me. The game mechanics, the music, I love the soundtrack in it, the characters, the gameplay. Like, you guys have seen me do things that I didn't think I could ever do in Breath of the Wild. Like, there were times I kept dying and dying and dying. I haven't died that much in this game. I've come close a couple times, but this game has been fairly easy for me to get down with the controls and figure out how to juke and avoid and parry and things like that. It's been so much fun. And I've really, really enjoyed just the comedy of the game too. It's really well written. So, like, I gotta say, like, I mean, it's not that I don't like the other games we're playing on the channel. I love them. I'm really falling in love with Stardew Valley these days. It's just, as an overall just video game to play, I really think this one is in my top 5 at least, maybe top 3 games of all time. We'll see how good it is. But you know, one of our community members, Pheasant of Hyrule, who comes in every Wednesday, Pheasant was even saying that, like, this was an A+ ending for him. So I very much respect his opinion, and I think we're in for a real treat with how this game is going to end. Not just with the actual mechanics and the fun of fighting Typhon, but I think the story is going to be really good. And I'm curious to see, like, that. Here's the thing. Even when we win the main campaign, I already bought the DLC. We've got 3 DLC missions to do that are post-campaign stories. So I'm really looking forward to that and doing that with you guys. But listen, guys, if you tuned in tonight live, thank you so much to everybody who was joining us here in chat. Whether you've been here from the very beginning or you're just popping in now to say hi, thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. If you're catching this on the replay, just know that you were missed tonight. I hope for those of you who can't make it, I hope someday you can. It would be really awesome. Hey, I'm going to be announcing another Saturday live stream coming up, so make sure to keep your eyes and ears open for that, because we are going to be jumping back into the world of Subnautica 2 to continue doing what we were doing last time when we played the first Subnautica. So definitely make sure to keep your eyes and ears open for that, because that's going to be coming up really soon, playing the new Subnautica. Plus, we're also going to be doing another Saturday live stream where we get back into playing Minecraft, but as a, like, the live stream world, not the Willowmire world, but the live stream world. Just for the sake of playing the game and just hanging out on a Saturday. It'll be a lot of fun. Keep your eyes open, because we've got more Stardew Valley coming out in the next few days on the channel, so do make sure to look for episode 4. It's going to be coming. And with that said, it has been an absolute honor of mine to be able to hang out with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for those of you who have stuck with me. It has been just an amazing night hanging out with you guys. Again, I hope that you have a fantastic week. Guys, thank you so much for all that you are, all that you do, everything that you mean to me. What you bring to the community. I can only cast a vision, but the people who carry on that vision, that's you. And you guys have created a space on YouTube unlike anything else I've ever been a part of. It is absolutely a place filled with beautiful humans, and I love you so much. You are my favorite people in the world. I look forward to talking and seeing you every single week, every single Wednesday night. So with that said, I hope you have the best rest of the week. I hope that tomorrow, when I'm celebrating Ellie's birthday and she's turning 11, I hope that in your world, when you get up tomorrow, wherever it is, even if you have to go to the job and it's just a mundane day, I hope something really special happens to you tomorrow. Or maybe it's just going to be a different outlook. Whatever it could be, I hope that you have a really awesome day tomorrow, a great rest of the week. I will be back here again next week, so do make sure to come join me Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, like we do every single week for Easy Mode Live. I love you all from the very bottom of my heart, and I will talk to you then. But until then, take it easy.
Yo, it's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure, just press play and go. Together in this moment, good vibes over.